guys, what's going on? What's happening, YouTubes? We've got a beautiful day today. Nice sunny weather, so you gotta love Johannesburg weather. Oh, it's got a whiff of compost or something. Heavy manure smell. I smell the poo-poo. Oh, it's getting worse. Yeah, so I was going to tell you guys why I think you should buy a bike if you've been thinking about it. If you're on the fence, if you've been wanting to get one and not too sure, or whatever the case is, this video might help you decide. So I hope you find it useful. I don't know how I'm going to start it off, but I'm just going to fucking shoot right at it. Texting away. I don't understand why people can't be in their car without being on their phone. You won't die. The message you received, I'm sure you can wait. If you've been thinking about getting a bike and you're not too sure, here's the #1 reason, and I'll vouch for it. Motorbikes are damn cheap. Compared to your average car, buying a motorbike, fuck, it's just significantly cheaper. Your average car is like 130,000 Rand. Average bike, 20,000 Rand. You know what I mean? Numbers speak for themselves, people. It's a power to performance ratio thing, and definitely saving money there. Most bikers can tell you that for sure. And it's not even just buying the bike off the showroom floor. I mean, it's also servicing the thing, buying new parts for it. Guy, you are literally in the middle of the road. You're chatting away on your phone, right? I can see you chatting on your phone. Asshole. So I was saying, not only are they cheap off the showroom floor, I mean, your average service and buying parts of this thing is way cheaper as well. Service on my old car was like 5,500, 6,000 Rand. Service on this bike, probably about 2,000 Rand. And on top of all of that, the gas consumption on this guy is fucking incredible compared to my car. Let's see if I can crunch some quick numbers, do the mathematics. Okay, so my old car was about 750 Rand to fill up, and we get about 600 Ks off the tank. Thank you, lady. This bike is 95 Rand to fill up, and I get 180 Ks off the tank. I'm not doing the math now. I've got priorities, you know. Riding this thing, I'm sure you guys can figure it out, and basic numbers will speak for themselves that the gas consumption of this thing was way less than a car. So I mean, that's #1 reason. Surely that off the bat should be appealing to you as it is. If you're not too sure after that, and you think it's a dangerous thing, you know, maybe it's a life-threatening thing, no, you're right. No one ever said motorbikes were safe, but hear me out now. This is my thinking. If more people are buying bikes, right, because they're cheaper and they want to save money, surely there'll be more bikes. Did I stutter? Surely there'll be more bikes on the road, right? With more bikes on the road, more people are going to be bike conscious. Because I mean, as it stands, like bikes are just few and far between. I mean, I think I've seen like one on the way so far to work, as opposed to the number of cars I've seen, and I'm sure you'll see the traffic I'm about to sit in. Oh, come on, BM. You don't have to drive in the dirt. So with more bikes on the road, people will definitely be more aware and more conscious of bikers in general, you know, just being able to be aware of them and just stay around them on the daily, looking safe. Yeah, so with more people aware of bikes, they're going to be more conscious of them. And I think that's probably one of the factors when it comes to bike accidents is cars and bikers are unaware of each other's intentions, you know, but if a car is aware of a biker, definitely going to be more awareness on the road, you know. With that being said, if more bikers on the road, people are just more aware of them. Even so, like, I mean, I look at my family, I'm the only biker in my family. I'm still able to spread to them the awareness they must consider on the roads when driving their cars and for other bikes. And I think it's transpired across to them. I mean, I took a ride with Mom the other day, and she was bike conscious. We were actually talking about some of the bikers on the road at the time. I think if more people just get into it, more people are aware of it, you know, less shit's gonna happen. You know, I mean, I'm no expert, but that's just the way I see it. Thanks, buddy. And I think probably the final reason that I can think of that if you're teetering on the fence why you should get a bike, let's just look at the environment for a second, you know, all Mother Nature and whatnot. It's 2019, guys. We got to be more conscious of this stuff, I think. Whatever. I mean, the carbon footprint that these guys emit compared to your car and your truck, this is not even comparable. Mythbusters tried to do a test and they came up with evidence that bikes emit the same amount of carbon footprint on the environment as a car would. I mean, I'm gonna call hogwash on that shit, because I mean, the amount of development that has been done on cars comparative to bikes, it's a no-brainer. They've been working on carbon development, or let's move over for this guy. So they've been developing emission upgrades and whatnot for cars since like the fucking 70s. The bikes, they've only started in like 2000 or so. That Mythbusters didn't take into account, you know, the development is still being done on the bikes. I mean, and they're making progress. I mean, I think they're starting to put catalytic converters on bikes now, and the fuel injection side of things. Not only the fact they're introducing electric bikes now. I mean, with the electric motorbike, I can only see it emitting like no fucking carbon, bad juices, bad gas. I mean, look at this. Look how many cars are there. How many bikes can you fit where one car is, right? You swap out, let's just take an average, let's say 3 bikes per car. You add more bikes on the road, less cars, there's going to be more physical space on the road. In essence, less traffic, less time people will be spending sitting idling for no reason. You know, slow clutch on, clutch off, traffic bumper to bumper driving shit, you know. And I think that will show after time. So there's quite a few factors that we can consider when it comes to buying a motorbike. How it can benefit your pockets, how it can save you time and money. It's good for the environment, you know. If you guys are thinking about getting a bike and you ain't sure, I hope this video helps. I mean, I got my bike, and fuck, you know, not only does it do all the things I listed above, this motherfucker's fun to drive, ride, fucking, I don't know, swing a leg over this shit, whatever you want to call it. Riding this bitch is the best. It's the best in Europe, bro.
It's best in Europe, bro.
If you're considering it, that's what I think you should consider. Money, time, environment, awesomeness, shit. Like I said, the only downside to this thing is safety, but if more people are riding bikes and there's a more conscious awareness of it, then the safety factor won't even be an issue. Did I also mention that having a bike will get you bitches, son? What? Lol.